And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the...
Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China. An entire country hopes that this man can get the job done. The takeover, Teofimo Lopez. Huge wins already in his young career. He's beaten Vasily Lomachenko and Josh Taylor and is a two-division world champion.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Beijing, China, here is the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying two-division champion of the world, known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, and a right hook clipped him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both men step back for just a moment. The takeover's in some big trouble now. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for... Oh, wait a minute! Zhu Can just got caught! That was the moment!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these 2.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And Lopez is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Zhu Can in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Here we go for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Good counter punching. You'd like to see more jab. Hold it right there. Teofimo in some real trouble here.
recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. There's a counter shot. That left hook missed. The straight right just misses. The exchange punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That's not legal. Talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook won't score. Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. The monster finally goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a Teofimo? Lopez goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
If that could ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Down goes Khan. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were winning that round.
Absolutely.
On to the 6th round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jukan, the monster, in trouble. See a knock. Jukan goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
A monster! Dazed! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on out there and win this round, all right? Only one round.
Round 7, here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jukan in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepare.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And Teofimo Lopez might be ready to go. And now they're right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch. Jukan now in some serious trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into it. Oh, right there. Jukan just got caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.